All right, we're live, we're live, we're live. Good morning, everybody. Leo, brush it off. Well, hello and good night. Nice to see you. Glad you came in. Hey, you guys, I am four away from the 600 mark. I know we can do it. Let's get me there today. We can do that. I can do that. We can do that before the show tonight. I know we can. So if you guys don't mind checking, making sure that YouTube hasn't unsubbed you, that might help. That's a start. We can start there. All right. Just had to say that real quick. Morning, Bree. You're getting your braces off? Awesome. Boy, I remember braces. God, I remember braces. I do not miss those days. It was painful. Painful, I say. Painful. All right. I just threw the link in chat. Edgar Ray, Big Tank Hank, Miss Patty, good morning. Fish on. All right. Well, I do believe that we're going to have a slow start this morning due to someone else that is streaming at the same time who didn't give a darn about anyone else. Anyway. So, what is going on, everyone? Oh, I hope the show goes well too. Jan! Good morning, Jan. Fish on. Fish on. How are my babies? How are my babies? I'm going to jump over here and put it over here in chat or pin it real quick. And Angelfish Keeper, good morning. Andre. Yeah, I know, right, Andre? It's buffering. I don't seem to be buffering. It seems a little fuzzy, but that may just be my YouTube over on this side. Still, there, it went clear there. I'm not buffering there. Chewy. Big Tech Cake. Okay, no buffering there. Angelfish are almost home time. Awesome. Patty, I hate it's buffering for you, babe. World's smallest fish room. Good morning. Now everybody's starting to filter in. We must have gotten the notification went out. Chewy, are we on for tonight? That's why I needed you to email me last night. Because I've got the thumbnail ready, but I didn't want to put it out until I verified with you, man. No buffering there. Awesome. Greg, good morning, Greg. Our date is on. Awesome. Okay, well, I tell you what, I wonder if it'll let me. do that while I'm doing this at the same time because I need to get that out. Rocco was wrapping his stream up. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Good. I mean, if he wants to stream, that would almost help me out. I've got to, I got a landscape this morning. So I got a landscaping job all day long, but I need to leave early this morning. So I was going to take y'all with me after the first hour. I can at least drive and talk as long as I've got a co-host. Is there anyone? There's anyone else that's Chewy?
Hello.
Good morning. Is there anyone else that's
I want to post something behind. Hello.
Good morning. Is there anyone else that's
I want to post something behind. Hello.
Good morning. Is there anyone else that's
I want to post something.
I think you got it. Nope, you muted. Rico Stan, Mr. Manifesto, My Fish Towers, Jason, good morning.
I posted the link to your song.
Oh, I watched some of that last night, unless you did another one. Let me copy it, though. Let me see.
You can play it.
Okay, good.
You can play it. You can show it.
I wanted to play it tonight, too.
Exactly. So you can have the advanced, your morning stream can have the advanced.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Sweet. Okay, hang on. I gotta move it over. Okay. And do that. And then go back here. Oh, that's not where I need to go. Yeah, here. Back there. Share. Ricky, you can't stay long. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Well, hello. Good morning. Miss Lori, good morning. Okay, application window. Aha. Now I get back to it. Here, why is that there? All right, let's see if this works. You hear it? Hush. Can you hear it good, Chewy?
Yep.
Okay, good. Dragonfly. All right. Can't believe he didn't become bait.
The music is kept down low so that it could even be narrated over.
Okay. Water has. Stop the sneeze. Water mouse. Big one. Mm. Mm.
Home in the bayou, eh, Jess?
Yeah, spot on. Spot on. Yeah, that's I mean where is that at? Where's that done
It's
at?
it's by Chubbs. The video is actually by Chubbs, like about
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome.
And that's why I wanted to talk to him in the second part about where he lives and fish and
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
our let's see, the swamp we have is well, I mean, any of the lakes that we have usually end up turning into swampy areas in the back parts, but right down the road from me is Black. I mean, it's called Black Bayou, and
Nice.
it's. I mean, you can see it on each side of the road. Now we don't have the one difference with our swamp up here to where Chubbs is at is we don't have those little fan palms. You don't start seeing those little fan palms until about midway, about Alexandria, and a little below that, and then you start seeing them everywhere, even on the sides of the road. But once you hit Alec, you stop seeing those little fan palms unless somebody plants them. If they plant them, they'll live up here, but they're not native this far up. But I wish they were.
Well, I actually watch a television show that is put out on YouTube that is out of Louisiana, and the host is a woman by the name of Whitney, and she's from Canada, and her husband's from Louisiana.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and I'm pretty good friends with her. She talks. Her family is from Ontario, and I'm from BC. And so we talk about Ontario and we talk about Louisiana and stuff like that. And
Right.
she's a very, very good TV host.
Oh, wow. What does she do it on?
Her show is called Weekends with Whitney. I am not sure of the television network that covers it.
Okay.
But he interviews like the culture of Louisiana. That includes music to nature.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's a variety show. Like she's had some really, really interesting guests on her program.
I bet.
Yeah.
There are definitely some characters.
Like guys going out fishing in the black water of Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, until you made that video, I never thought about us having black water. Never did. Never just never really thought about it.
Well, there's the old Mississippi, the black water by the Doobie Brothers was written about.
Oh.
Okay.
Didn't know that either.
And it goes catfish and jump and whatever.
Yeah. Right.
Whereas I know Louisiana has got snakes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going, how can my black water be different?
Yeah.
Their black water is completely different than my black water. I like the mysterious type of ambience of that song.
Yeah. Wow. Makes me want to go out and take a sample of it and test it.
Well, you learned a lot about water chemistry on the last.
Yes, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that stream was awesome. Good morning, Mr. Manifesto.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Hello, Mr. Manifesto.
Chewy, how you doing, man?
Doing pretty good.
Excellent.
I'm gonna get off.
Okay.
Just because I want to save my voice.
Okay. Well, if there's anything you need to send me, you got my email, right?
That was the only thing that. Oh! I want to bring something else up.
Okay.
Too. I've sent off all of my fish videos to Mike at Florida Fish Rescue, of course.
Oh,
And I'm working on like a native fish thing anyhow for an aquarium society.
okay.
So I can't get footage, but I can put music behind it and get Mr. Manifesto to probably do some narration.
Okay.
Okay, because we've had this.
Oh man, I got a steep fee.
Yeah,
Okay.
I know. But it's also Marco's birthday on April the 30th. And that is basically where we're starting the endangered species type of thing involving endangered fish.
Okay.
And I did one for Florida. There is
Fatty.
no videos of that I can find except for one on the endangered fish of Florida.
Is you just doing it of just Florida or kind of everywhere?
I'm doing it around the world.
Okay. Cool.
And you will find, okay, that the CARES program does not have any U.S. native fish
Really?
are endangered because they're all under U.S. government.
What?
Black water, keep on rolling.
Right.
Won't you keep on shining on?
That's right.
That's right.
Sorry,
So,
you got it in my head.
so I want to try to educate people about the endangered fish in their
You
own
bet.
countries.
That's awesome.
Keep on shining on me. Keep on
Keep on
shining
shining.
on me.
Well, if you need to email, you need my email.
Huh?
Do you need my email?
I've got your email. I've sent you
Okay.
an email before.
I thought you did.
Manifesto.
I thought you had. Okay.
It's just that I knew that I was showing up here in the morning to tell you the date's on.
Okay.
But I do have to rest my voice.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I can't wait for tonight, and I will get that thumbnail put out. I have to do it once I get off of there. It won't let me do it at the same time, but I've got it ready, and I'll shoot that sucker out when I end this show, and we'll be ready for tonight.
Okay. Thank you, Jess.
No, thank you, sir.
Good morning, Ms. Jess. How are you?
Good morning, Mr. Rocco. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I had a wonderful morning. I got to hang out in a live stream with a bunch of great folks this morning, and then I got to come over and see you. So my day is complete.
I was
My
going to
day's
say, and
complete.
then you started streaming? Is that what happened? I got to get up early with my better half and have coffee with her before she went to work. So I'm in a really good mood despite the fact that my legs are killing me. But besides that, my day is wonderful.
I hear you. Yeah.
And I'm here with everybody here, so I'm like super stoked and super happy.
Awesome.
It's
It's,
a good day in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's it,
I gotta
man.
work my rear end off today.
That's
Got a
nice.
big landscaping job I've got to go do. We put it off for 3 days. I was supposed to do it Friday, and then we got all that rain. And I was supposed to do it Saturday, and Lennon had 2 lacrosse games that we thought were going to be, were canceled until, they sent out the text Saturday morning at 8 saying fields are too wet, canceling the games. So I sent Landon off to his friend's house, and I went back to sleep. And so I went
Right
back up a little after 11 and came in here and in the fish room and sit down and check my email. And I had an email from everybody saying, hey, games are back on. I'm like,
Oh man, really?
yeah.
You can't cancel and uncancel. It doesn't work like that.
So he missed the first game, but we got into the second game. And then
Way cool.
they did a game yesterday, which was an unscheduled makeup. And I was like, oh my gosh, y'all are killing me.
Right.
The customer is going to say, she's just floating me.
All right. But I do got some good news for you, Jeff.
Oh, I like good news. What?
Well, do you remember me telling you about that lemon yellow blue-eyed pleco and how, I ended up getting
getting one sent overnight, and then 4 or 5 days later, the first one actually got here and it was alive. And I contacted the guy and said, hey, you know, what do I owe you? It got here live. He said, don't worry about it. Well, him and I have been talking quite a bit lately.
Yeah.
I got my first sponsor for my YouTube channel.
Oh my God, Rocco, that is awesome.
Yep. He's a real good guy. He's down in Florida. He's going to be putting up a online store real soon too. So he's got some really cool, very cool and very interesting African cichlids and plecos and stuff like that. So
I want the long.
When that comes,
the long fin blue.
Got those too.
Really? Yeah.
Got those too.
I want the long fin.
But thanks guys. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, that is super awesome.
Yeah, man. Congrats.
And it helps me out because, like I said, you know, I've been on workman's comp for a while. The income is not the greatest on workman's comp, let me tell you.
Right. Oh yeah.
So, you know, it's going to take a little bit of that burden off, but then again, that's why.
Are you able to get nosy? And you don't have to answer, but are you able to do unemployment and workman's comp, or just workman's comp?
Just workman's comp.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang.
I wish I could double dip, but no.
Yeah. I mean, seems like you
that's why
but
well, you'd think so, yeah.
Because it's two different things, but
right. But that's why I'm doing the Fish Family T-shirt with everybody's logo on it, so that I can kind of fund at least get some fish food and filter media. That's all I need, really. Just fish food and filter media. That's it. You know, I'm not gonna be buying. I'm not gonna be buying any more fish. Oh, and then on top of that, he's giving me a red dragon flower horn on top of it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you, man.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do with flower horn? Holy cow.
I know, right? But I'm just like, hey, it's free. Shoot, yeah, I'll take it. So I'm looking for a really cool name, and I think he's gonna be like my mascot in the fish room. Next to my Oscars. I can't, you know, my Oscars are my boys.
Little mini Rocco.
So it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna
Maybe
be
it's a girl. Maybe it could be Rockette.
I like it. I really like that.
Rocket.
Yep, I really like that.
Rocket. Gotcha.
We're on the same wavelength.
Yep.
Tennessee.
But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. I'm pretty stoked about it. And he's going to be having an online store coming up real soon. So,
so if he didn't already have an online store, how did you find out about him?
Because he sells through eBay. But he's going to actually have a store online. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I get it. Yeah. Sweet.
Hey,
sweet.
And then I have one other sponsor too. But I'll let that person let you guys know. I don't want to put that out there without him knowing.
I hear you.
So, but yeah, he's a great guy too.
And
not only is he a great sponsor, he's a great friend and very, very awesome guy all the way around.
Yeah.
Good morning, fish kids.
So what happened?
Hey.
Electricity. Oh, money. I got it worked out though.
Oh, right on.
So what's up? How's things? How's life treating you?
We're
good,
excited
man.
Because Rocco is getting a rocket.
Yeah, I've known for a day or two. I've been sitting on it.
You said that.
Yeah,
sitting on it.
Yeah. I was pretty stoked, and I had to tell somebody, so I told Mike.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, no, I understand.
You weren't around.
I understand. It's hard to keep in information like that sometimes.
Like Rocco, I'm like part two. I'm second choice. I see how it is. I gotcha. It's all right. No.
Well, I didn't want to put that out. Without, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to put that out there without somebody going, oh, what the hell, you know? But yes, Florida Fish Rescue is my other sponsor.
Oh, yeah? Nice. Congrats.
And peppers that do well in shade. Look at chili T-Peens and chili Pekins, and I think you'll be extremely happy with those. They're like little small, tiny little balls, and they're an excellent flavored pepper. Excellent with breakfast. Excellent with breakfast. Smash them up. Put a little tomato sauce in there to smash those peppers in there, and the more you add, the warmer it'll get. It only gets so hot, but put that little bit of garlic in there and put that with some eggs. Oh Lord, is it delicious!
Hey, thanks for the recipe, Rocco.
my pepper input. I'm sorry.
Pepper's
I said thanks for the recipe.
Oh,
we were talking about peppers last night, and I didn't know this about those ghost peppers and stuff like that. But I was talking with Danny about this, Danny Weshy, and he was saying that they take like 200 days to ripen. Is that right? To me, that seems like
it's a long time, but
that is a long time.
Yep.
Wow. Maybe that's how they get.
I was not expecting that.
Exactly. A lot of your super hot peppers, it takes a while for them to get the capsaicin to really get concentrated. When you take a pod and you open that pod up, cut it right down the middle, just open it up, and you can see oil on the inside of that pepper. You know it's ready.
Okay.
Ready. And I'm here to tell you, be careful. Wear gloves. That's all I'm telling you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, 200 days. I don't even know there's enough days left in the year to start it this year. I guess I probably have to wait till next year.
No, probably not.
Do what I do. Grow them in buckets.
Yeah, and then just bring them in and out over the year, whatever. That's not a bad idea. Will you put holes in the bottom of buckets for drainage and all that stuff, or what?
What I do is I'll take 2 5-gallon buckets, and I'll get a gallon ice cream tub, and I'll put a bunch of holes in it all the way around it, right? And I'll take a 5-gallon bucket and I'll put a hole in there that'll fit down in. Then off the side of that, I'll take a 1-inch piece of PVC pipe, and I'll take it, it's going to probably extend roughly 6 inches past the bottom of the bucket.
Past the ice cream bucket?
Yeah, no, about level with the ice cream bucket is where you want it. Okay.
Okay.
And then of course, you want it to extend about that far above the top of the bucket. Take that bucket and put it inside of the other 5-gallon bucket. Then you put all your dirt and your soil in there. And what that does is it gives you a place to put your water down in, and it has a reservoir on the bottom.
Yeah.
And it'll keep the bottom moist, but you don't want to go crazy with it because then you'll start getting fungus and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're going to start rotting the roots.
As long as, you get fungus rot in your plant. So you keep that, and the way to keep it from overflowing is like when you put the 2 buckets together, you're going to have about a gap about like that roughly.
Yeah.
You can see it when you put the light up to it. Just put a hole right underneath that top bucket. That way, when you fill it up, it'll just start spurting out when it's full.
Yeah, right.
You won't overfill it.
Yeah.
Right. And that works great. Especially for people in apartments and stuff like that like peppers and they don't have a garden.
I used to do it. Well, I do it in like the containers, but they were basically big pots. And right on. I would fill them up kind of like with this mix of it's almost like a bonsai soil mix, and keep it kind of like. So I'd water it every day. You know what I mean? And it'd have like a little tray at the bottom to catch the water, and then but it drained real quick. It was like real, like it wasn't nothing sat in water for a long time. Let's put that
right. Well, that's the thing. You want a nice loamy soil, but you don't want it too loamy where the water just passes right through. Yeah, it
just passes through. That's what the bonsai soil is all about. It's got like stuff to like catch all that water,
sand and all that. Right, exactly.
Yeah, like
exactly.
What is it? It's like lava, rock, clay,
right,
pine bark, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. A good compost, and then another good thing to do with your pepper plants.
Your cool peppers, or
What's
you'll have
that?
hot cool peppers. If you grow your habaneros next to your green peppers will be hot.
Yes. They'll have some acidic properties to them. Even your tomatoes will do the same thing.
Nice.
But get you a spray bottle, like one of the big like industrial spray bottles.
Yeah.
Put a tablespoon, I think it is, or is it 2 tablespoons? I think it's a tablespoon of Epsom salt in that bottle. Fill it up with water, and then spray them once a week with that, and your peppers will be super awesome.
Epsom salt.
Magnesium chloride.
And don't spray the soil. Don't spray the soil. Spray the plant itself.
Yeah,
once a week.
Interesting.
Or once every 2 weeks.
I mean,
the leaves.
We do tea and whiskey once a month. So
do I, but I don't put it in my plants.
No, little solution of tea and whiskey, and you'll watch them freaking boost like over.
I've never heard of
over a
whiskey,
couple of
though.
weeks.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, little tea and whiskey, and they just
way cool.
boost. All of a sudden, they go from growing really average speed to suddenly picking it up.
Right. And you know what else works good too? And I do it. I've done it for a long time. Your water change water.
Yeah, fish water.
Water your plants with it. Yep.
Yep.
And if you can manage to make it, get you some like good compost, some really good stinky compost. Put it in a strainer and run water through it and make a tea out of it. Make a compost tea, and that works really well too.
Yep.
Works really, really well.
Yeah, fish water's the bomb. We've got a pineapple. We've got 2 pineapples on 1 pineapple plant from fish water. It is kicking ass.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about a way to divert my water change water into my garden outside this year.
It's called a bucket.
Yeah.
No, well, that's the thing. I'm going to try and figure a way to divert it without buckets. Let's put it that way.
Right. Just dump it into a 55-gallon bucket and run a PVC pipe and just do like a small irrigation out to your garden.
Yeah, I got like one of those like 40, or I think it might be like a 40, 50-gallon tote, whatever it is, like sitting in the garage that I used to use for water changes back in the day. And it's just got like a little pond pump in there, and I think that would be perfect. I just got to get the water.
There you go. Absolutely.
I just got to run a hose and deal with it and figure it out how I'm going to do it.
So Jess's Aquatic Morning Show turned into Jess's Aquatic Morning Show and gardening tips.
We talk about
it's aquaponics now.
That's right. We talk about
aquaponics.
Aquaponics.
Actually, you know what? I do have. Let me grab it real quick. I'll show it to you.
Well, that would be cool. Like do that whole like speaking of aquaponics, get like the whole like tilapia farm thing going, and then feed your plants, and then feed the tilapia, and then you get to eat both tilapia and plants.
Tennessee is going to start streaming on Fridays at 8. Is that after son of a gun, Kenny?
I think he means Eastern. So Kenny would be like 9. I think Kenny goes 9 p.m. It depends on. Yeah, I'm assuming he's talking Eastern.
At 9 Eastern, it'd be 10 Central.
No, it'd be 8 Central.
8 Central.
So if he's going 8 p.m., it'd be 7 Central.
Okay. What is that?
This is my aquaponics setup for one single plant. What it is you take a water jug, one of the ones you use for your water coolers.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You cut the top off, flip it upside down, make 3 legs out of some PVC. Okay.
Nice.
And then you put your cheap little pump down at the bottom on the inside. Okay. Put your valve up here. This actually is like I made a homemade spray bar up here on top. And then this goes down to a pump down here. You can put your fish down in here to get your ferts and stuff up. You gotta be really careful of the nitrogen, and then that water gets pumped up from the top. Or comes pumped up here. And then you put like your
a little flood and drain kind of thing going on, or whatever it is.
Clay ball media in there.
Is that stuff called hydrogen?
It's just what do you call it? It's a clay ball with almost like a lava rock clay ball.
Yeah, I think it's called hydrogen.
I'm not really for sure. I just know that.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know exactly.
But I grew a tomato plant out of here last year, and it got so big that it wouldn't stand up anymore. I had to take it out and put it in the ground.
Wow.
So what fish do you have in there? In that
nothing right now. This was just outside.
I see. I got you.
I haven't had time to mess with it. But I grew pepper, a tomato in it last year, and the year before that, I grew a pepper plant in it.
I bet you could do something really good like that with
you can grow flowers like that and everything. Yeah,
like summer tubbing, and somehow like modify something in the back there to grow some whatever you want to grow. Really,
right.
That's a good idea, man.
But yeah, I mean, I think that whole thing cost me It was. I'll tell you, it was under $20 to build one.
Yeah, I mean the biggest expense is probably that jug that you can't return for the deposit.
Right. Actually, the clay balls were pretty expensive. If you can find them cheap from the right places. I'm a big eBay shopper, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But I found was it a 20-pound bag for like $25?
It got booted.
Not bad.
Network dropped.
So
Rocco,
it works great.
Yeah, it looks like
Rocco,
it works great. Simple and great. I'll be right back.
Rocco, sir.
Okay.
Send it.
So that was an awful lot of work for one plant, which brings up the question: what kind of plant are you growing in there?
Last year was a tomato plant. The year before that, it was a pepper plant.
Boring. Next.
Well, what would you put
I was gonna grow flowers in it this year, but
you what?
What do you think I'd put in it?
Oh my God!
I mean, if I'm working that hard to build one irrigation system for one plant, yeah,
I just thought it was cool because I could put fish in it.
I'm not putting a tomato in it.
It'd be tomatoes, but it'd be the wrong. Huh?
I just said hi. Am I cutting in and out really bad?
Every once in a while, yeah.
20.
The network's being wonky. Hold on, let me see if I can fix that.
All right. I don't know that I got it in my account. I guess I do. Okay.
Oh, really, Rico? They finally made it legal to grow? Now, I'm sure they put limits on it as well, right? Like you can only have so many plants. Just like every other state, because they want to govern the tax dollar on that.
Right. If they can control it, it's okay.
But that's what I'm saying, and I don't partake in it personally. You know, I wish I could. But
I know. Me too.
I can't.
Me too.
But you know, I look at it like this: if you can go drink beer, get behind the wheel of a car, and only get a DUI for it,
I agree.
Okay. Or if you can go to the store and buy a beer, something that's going to get you intoxicated, why can't you go to the store and buy that?
Same thing. Yep, I agree.
You know, but think of it is, what kind of medical properties does alcohol have? None. What does that have? It has a lot of medical uses, and it helps kids with ADD, ADHD, autism, all these different things, seizures.
Yeah.
Little kids with seizures, you know, having like 2,000, 3,000 seizures a day.
Yep.
And you rub a little bit of that oil on their feet and boom, they have no seizures for the next 3 or 4 days. How is it a bad thing? Explain to me how that's a bad thing. You're giving that child a better quality of life. Tell me how that's a bad thing. It's a kid. Tell me it's bad.
Why not in Wyoming? Good morning.
Why not? How you doing this morning?
Why not?
Exactly. Why not?
What a morning.
Why not?
You don't have to smoke it, Rico. You can eat it.
Yep.
So I got the 2 bigger puffers that we picked up the other day in the 90-gallon now, and they're all happy and hanging out and being crazy.
Way cool.
I also managed to get some Java fern growing in the brackish water, and it's a low brackish. It's a 1.004, but
it's not.
But they're growing. They seem to be doing okay.
Ooh, I'm glad
Way
you
cool.
said that. Check the betas. Oh.
Way cool.
But yeah, I'm hoping that when I raise it, I'll raise it by degrees. So I'll go from 0.004 to 1.005 and leave it for a month, and then I'll go to 1.006 and leave it for a month. You know, and hopefully the plants will acclimate along the path. You know,
right.
The little baby puffers we got, and I mean they're literally a half-inch long. Really can't go brackish yet anyway. So when they go in here, I'll just leave it at 1.004, and it'll probably sit that way for 5 or 6 months. So the Java ferns will get a little bit of an opportunity to really acclimate.
Right. I don't see why you couldn't work.
It should. But
Tennessee Aqua, I didn't say good morning to you, but good morning to you. Now, by the way, too, I'm glad to see you getting a stream up and going for yourself too. That's awesome.
Who's getting a stream up?
Oh, Tennessee Aqua's going to start streaming every Friday.
Oh yeah.
I think that's awesome.
I'll have to.
I really want to get my own stream going like a certain time, but with my schedule, it's hard to say when. So I just
I know
get in where I fit in.
My life after Jess stream seems to kind of get bounced around a little bit depending on who's going. My intention initially was to go at 12:30, but that doesn't always work out. So I've ended up starting at 1:30 and whatnot. So I don't care. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It is hard to find that spot and fit in there.
Yeah.
And then the Friday,
everybody's got a life too,
Yeah. The Friday night hang, I don't care. I'll just go. And if, people come to the stream, they come to the stream. And if they don't, I'll sit there and talk to myself. I don't care. But that one's
you're answering yourself and having a good time. That's all that matters.
Yeah. That one's actually more for me than anybody else because my son comes on and sometimes Eric Brown comes on. So like, they're not even fish people, but they're, I don't get to see them very often. So having them hang out is cool.
Absolutely.
But the life after Jess stream has been fun to try and figure out how to get it slotted in there sometimes.
Right on. So what's Miss Jess got going on this morning? Anything new, exciting in the fish room?
I'm still trying to breed another beta. He's got a nice bubble nest, and I've been, getting them ready for 2 weeks now. And she's wanting to, she's ready, but he just, I don't know. He's being mean.
And you know what? I tried breeding betas once.
Puppies.
He beat her to death, and I was like, "That's it for me. I'm done."
I had a female kill a male before.
Wow.
So, but I don't think he's trying to kill her. I actually think he doesn't know what he's doing. He's got him a bubble nest. He knows there's hormones raging. But once she comes and gets
that's probably the problem then. Yeah, he just doesn't know what he's doing yet.
So Jess, is it a really ridiculously fancy guppy? Or guppy, I'm sorry, beta, or is it just a fairly average beta?
It's a Dumbo.
Oh, okay. My thing with betas is there's so many of them on the market that just end up in, half-inch bowls that it drives me crazy.
Yeah. You and me both.
I think if we're if people are breeding betas that are ridiculously rare, I'm kind of okay with that because those are,
right.
People are going to want them and they're going to go to specific hobby
stable homes, right?
In a local store somewhere.
My betas, when I sell my betas at my LFS, they sell their normal betas for like no more than 20.
Right.
Well, my betas start at 35.
Okay.
And they go and they have their own containers with my logo on it and everything. So my betas, I make them work for it. If they want a beta, nice beta, they're going to pay for a nice beta, but they're also going to take better care of that nice beta.
Yeah, no, I agree. Right. I agree. Our local fish store sells betas for $11, and they have 30 of them in little tiny bowls.
They sell females for like $4, so like $4.99.
Yeah,
but yeah. So, and I
think somebody that's going to spend $35 or $40 or $50 on a beta, they're going to take care of it. And if they don't, they're an idiot.
Yes, exactly. And that's why I do it. It's not, it's not necessarily that they're like the best, betas in the world, but when you pay a little bit more for something, you tend to take a little bit better care of it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The same thing with my dogs. I mean, they're not cheap either, but you spend a little bit more money on something, you tend to take better care of it. So
amen on that.
Other than that, I don't really have anything new. Just trying to get them betas to breed. I got that one, the Dumbo, and then I've got this crown tail that I'm going to try next. Kev is buying that. I think there's 9 or 10 of them in that sorority. So he's buying one of my sororities, and he's going to kind of dabble in it a little bit. Female bells or even less. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the bell tails. I
kind of like the placats, just the simple ones, the traditional betas.
I like finish. Don't get me wrong. I love finish. But I don't know. It's something about the bell tail. To me, it seems like they're always clamped or sick because of the way their tail just kind of goes down. It doesn't fan out or anything, it just kind of hangs like a bell. I always feel like they're sick or clamped up or something.
I don't know what they call them, but I like the ones that have all the curly freaking fins. They have like, they look like hooks and they look like, I don't know. So they look like a dragon. I mean, they've just got these.
Yeah, I think that's what they actually call them, the dragons. The ones that have like the fins that have like basically the spikes at the end of them. That's what it looks like, kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think like
they're called dragons. It might be a crown. I don't know what they call it. I don't know what they're between a dragon.
You remember that one I was trying to show Friday, that yellow or gold one?
Mm-hmm.
He's a crown.
The one that was on fire.
The one that was on fire. That's right.
I remember that.
Yeah, he's cool, but he's not what I'm talking about. There are these other ones that you see them every once in a while. They're pretty rare. You don't see them very often, but they have all these. Their fins are all like hooks and daggers and like they're just cool looking freaking fish.
Huh. I
don't know what they're called though.
Andre, I did not like crown tails either. I haven't been a fan of crown tails. But this guy, and I'm not a fan of yellow either. So it was really odd that I really, really liked this guy. But the weird thing about him, he's not just yellow or gold. He's got almost like neon colored streaks that go out throughout his tail. Like a shimmer. There's another word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it.
Iridescence?
Yes, there you go. He's got iridescent stripes that go about starting from the middle of his tail out and then along the top line of his body. And that was what really caught my eye about him, because I really don't see that unless you're like going for neons or glow betas. But I don't know. I really liked him. He was calling at me. So we'll see how he does.
Yeah, right on.
So I woke up this morning and looked in the mirror and forgot that I had cut my beard off, and I was all scared and shit.
Oh my gosh.
It was really bizarre. I woke up, stumbled into the bathroom, turned on the light, and was like, oh, shit. God damn, I'm old. It was just one of those moments.
Wow.
Weird when you do that too.
Hey, is anybody else
woke up like that too.
looking up anything on YouTube? Like, if I gotta try to look some.
Wow, really?
Really? Sorry. There. I forgot to silence it. I have to have something loud, otherwise I won't hear it when I'm outside. Anyway, I'm having trouble.
That is loud.
Yeah, it is. And plus, it was right there by my thing, but I just silenced it. It's still trying to upload that video. I can't look anything up.
I'm sorry. Rico just made a joke.
Frankie Pins, your crown tail has iridescent colors also. He's overall. Oh, yeah. You have a white platinum? Seriously, I thought I'd silence
that. Rico, I shot liquid out my nose last night on that stream. When you asked Mike, like, or did I just see a ball?
Hello.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that at all. And I wasn't even paying attention to chat. I was just watching the stream, and all of a sudden I just saw it pop up as a question. I'm like, oh my god. Oh,
Pretty
hey,
freaking
can anybody else look anything up on YouTube?
Can look up what?
Yeah, what are you trying to look up? Just like
Anything.
random?
All right, well, let's
No, I
find
haven't
out.
had any problems.
Yeah,
Well, I was trying to type in Rico Style. I was wanting to go look at his page for a second, but
searching.
I can't type anything in. It says no results found for everything. And then I was trying to get to Bob Kaler's, and it said it had me. Let's see, Bob's has me unsubscribed, and when I go to click on the icon, it says no channel. This channel does not exist.
I had that problem the other day, though.
It worked.
Did you try closing the browser and restarting it?
Well, if I did that,
it had me unsubscribed to a bunch of people.
Yeah, I'm not having that problem.
I can move this
or open a new tab.
Yeah,
I just figured people didn't like me anymore and they unsubscribed me or something.
Well, on my phone, I know.
I mean, you can't really blame him.
It just did a whole bunch of stuff.
I know.
Did that.
I'm a jerk.
Okay.
I'm a jerk and I'm a bully and I'm mean to people and I suck.
What? What are you talking about?
No, it's yeah. It never happened. That's my whole point.
Oh.
He said, oh, go figure that people didn't want you to be subscribed. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm such a jerk and I'm mean to people. You know, I never wish anybody a great day or tell them God bless you. Or
horrible person, man.
I'm such a horrible person.
Whatever.
Or maybe that's why they don't like me because I'm always telling them God bless.
It got real quiet when you said that. It was like,
yeah, Rocco, shut up. Shut up, Rocco.
All right, let me close that.
Go back to
open now is StreamYard, and that's it. So let me reopen YouTube.
Fishtube.com.
Right. It brings everything up. But
I'm mucking around there too right now.
Bob.
I'm actually going to try and add some videos to the.
All right, I have subscribed and subscribed and subscribed. We'll do it again.
Oh, by the way, Mike, I did put the word out to some of the folks that I talked to outside of YouTube about your FishTuber website and how they can go to a certain group and they can sell their products on your website.
Right. Cool. Good.
Hey, man, I'm just trying to help out, man. I'm doing my part.
I appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I was telling everybody to go check. I'm only 4 away from 600. And
nice.
So,
what?
Yeah.
No way. Look at you.
Yeah. So, and I think I can get that by the end of the day. So by the stream tonight, I'll be at 600. But I'm not going to give another giveaway until 750. So
right on.
That's a weird number. Why 750?
Make them work for it. Work for it.
I did a bunch of giveaways at 500, and I didn't want to I didn't want to have to do it every 100.
Right.
Which is what I was doing in the beginning, and that was like expensive. And
yeah, I can see that enough quick.
Yeah, and so it was expensive in shipping because I was giving away a bunch of guppies, but I was having to do the shipping. I can give guppies away all day long. It's the shipping that kicks your butt.
Oh yeah.
But you know, and I hate to give away something, but say, oh, by the way, you got to pay shipping.
Hold on a second. I got puppies going crazy. Hold on a second.
Right, it just doesn't seem right.
Right on.
Yeah, it's not much of a giveaway if somebody's got to pay.
Exactly. It's a giveaway, kind of.
I mean,
kind of.
Wow, I am 21
That's the only way you're going to
subscribers away from 200 and my first giveaway.
We'll go tell him.
No, he doesn't listen to me. He's going to do it, so I'm going to go get dressed and go.
Well, I don't know how many days you've missed.
I've only missed 5.
Well, that's a lot.
No, because I think it's 20.
Oh, my God. I don't know.
Because of stupid quarantines.
I don't know.
I can show you right now.
Okay, I'm busy. Talk to him when he comes back in. Sorry.
You're 2 away now, Miss Jess.
Awesome.
That's fantastic.
Yes, it is. I like that.
Boom.
All right, Mr. Manifest. You won't.
I won't promise.
What was I doing before he got me sidetracked? I was fixing because at the bottom of the screen I put
Oh, my bad. I didn't even know. My bad.
No, it's okay. I used to not, and then I kind of let everything go, but I kind of got reprimanded for it the other day. So.
Oh no sweat, no sweat. I was not aware. Now I am.
Is it? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's a YouTube thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Because I'm a morning show and I'm kid friendly.
Oh, Roger, gotcha.
Only this show, my nighttime show, is not kid friendly.
Oh, right on.
Well, my section of it is. My section's not too bad, but Chubb's is definitely not kid friendly. But at night, I don't claim it as kid friendly, but morning show, yeah.
Oh, Lori's putting up another video with those beautiful discus.
Oh my God, I know. They're
I think it's awesome.
Beautiful, right? Right?
They're so pretty.
I'm a bit jealous, actually.
I know. I've got y'all.
I
got it. I got my system. You want to see it? I've opened the bag, but I hadn't even taken it out. Oh, and I got me some Blackwater.
Oh, nice.
Which I already had some, but this one was Brightwell.
Blackwater, keep on
Brightwell's
rolling,
stuff,
Mississippi.
Yeah, and I got my remineralizer stuff. Is also from Brightwell, but it didn't come Friday. It'll be in today. Oh, hey, Mike. Look what I got.
What that is?
Oh, that's the foam cutter thingy?
Yeah.
Oh, way cool, man. Way cool.
It's got all those in it. All of those different ones in it.
That's cool.
Way cool.
Yeah. I was on.
Yeah. How you doing?
Yeah. Funny thing was, I ain't got nothing to ship this week.
Nothing to ship. So you have nothing to play with
this week. Yeah. Oh, RO buddy plus DI.
Oh yeah, you got one of those. Those are like the small ones, right? The ones that are like tabletop, whatever.
Yeah.
How much do they put out per day, or is it just like a?
This
whatever?
is only a 50-gallon.
That's not bad.
No, I don't need anything bigger than that. Not right now, anyway.
I think I have like one of the professional ones, and they're like those 75 gallons. It's not even like that much more.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And then it's got.
I'll tell you the same thing, Jess. Don't leave your door unlocked. I'll come get it.
All right, so
I wasn't always a nice guy.
Those two little ones are, I'm assuming, the pre-filters, or one of them's the
sediment and carbon.
Yeah, the little ones are, and then the big one's the
big one in the middle is
the osmosis one. Yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, this one, and then there's something else in this box.
Yeah, you need
iodine deionization filter, I guess. What?
Yeah, that's the deionization filter is more like it's like a little bunch of resin balls that it goes through to pull all the ions out of it.
Right.
I think that's actually the last stage.
Where does it go though? Because
I would do that.
It has 4 on it. That's right. It's got 4. Okay.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's usually one of those. Yeah.
But yeah, there's that one.
And now, where did you pick that up from?
Amazon.
And that ran you how much, if I can ask?
This one was 60, maybe.
That's not bad.
That's not real bad at all.
40
That's
or 60.
cheap.
I can't remember. I think it was.
They've
60.
come down quite a bit.
Yeah, I think it was 60.
And honestly, if you kind of
to get it.
I was gonna say you can poke around in like Home Depots and stuff, and you can buy each one of those like individual like holders, filters, right? And you can make your own pretty much DI system if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It probably would cost you more than $60 by the time you did it all. But
yeah,
you could
piecemeal. You know who did a really good one? A good DIY stand for their RO buddy.
Who?
Third Coast Aquatics made a really cool stand. It's like a mobile thing. He picks it, it'll lay down flat so he can, set it away someplace. And then when he uses it, it'll stand up and it locks into place. And it'll stand up like that, and he can run the water through it. And then when he's done, unhooks it all and lays it flat and puts it away.
Now, how does that hook up?
Really neat. Really
I want
neat.
it to sit on top because I got to get one of those trash cans that roll around. I want it to be able to sit on top of my trash can that either the bad water goes in or the good water goes into wherever I'm putting it. So I want it to be able to sit on top of the trash can because I don't really have anywhere else for it to go. I don't have no room unless I hang it on the wall. And
how do you hook them up?
I don't know. I don't know yet.
Yeah, then you're kind of stuck doing the bucket thing still,
Well, I am still stuck doing buckets. I mean, other than getting the one trash can for the water that comes, or the bad water that comes out, or the mineral water that comes out. The other water I'll just have to put either in a bucket that goes straight into the tank or either straight into the tank. So I wanted something I could roll around.
Right.
Yeah. How does that hook up to like a garden hose, or does it have like a screw-on connection, or does it need to be
hooked to the faucet? Correct.
It's got
okay.
two. It's got two, one for the bad and then one for the good. And that's not bad water. It's just the separation.
The bad water is water that goes out. Yeah, that comes out, right? Yeah. But I mean, like when you hook it up to the faucet, it's got like a connection for that, or you have to have it like plumbed in or something like that.
No, it's got a connection.
Okay, all right, that's what I was asking.
A quick fix, a quick connect, a quick.
Yeah, quick connect. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's great. Perfect. Yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, and you can just hook a garden hose up to it or something.
Yeah, my garden hose outside, and I can just run my trash can to the back door and then use the garden hose and then quick connect it to the DI. Morning, Kenny. Right. Good morning, the fish box, Mississippi hippie, Jeffrey Watts.
Hey.
I know you came in here earlier, Jeffrey Watts, and I meant to say hi, but I didn't. Sorry. I've been trying to kind of click on everybody as we talk and make sure you at least comes up on the bottom of the screen.
We have to come up with a channel logo for Jeffrey Watts. That's what we need to do. That's going to be the challenge for the day.
Uh-oh.
Come up with a really cool logo for Jeffrey Watts.
What's 2 ways?
That way we can put his name on the
muted
Fish Family t-shirt. Put a nice logo up there.
Jeffrey Watts' name's got to have some sort of electricity in it, man. He's got power watts,
And Kenny, just so you know, too, I'm putting together a Fish Family shirt with everybody's logo on it. So if you'd like to be part of that, let me know.
Jess, that discharge water is good for plants, from what I understand. It's got a lot of minerals in it.
Yes.
So you can use
out my back door is where my garden and everything is, out to the right. So I think that's the route I'm going to go. I think I'm going to get Joe to make me something that sits on top of the trash can, and then I can roll it around with it and then hook it up to the
right on.
And it just has like those little like those little like refrigerator hose connect for the discharge, those little things.
Right.
Yeah. You can get those at like whatever your local store, those little connections, those quick connects for those. To and you can just make like a really long one and just shoot it out the back if you needed to.
Yeah. Yeah, the one going out the back would have to be like 50 feet.
Yeah, but they sell it in like 20-foot lengths, you know what I mean? Or 10, you know what I mean? So it's not like it's that hard to get.
Right. Ooh, there's one puppy.
I think it might actually
got her booty.
Yeah, same idea.
Twice last night.
Frankie Finns, you ready? You're down to be part of the Fish Family T-shirt? Send me a email on my about section on my channel page. You send me an email and let me know what you want me to put up on there, and I'll square it away for you, my friend.
What are you doing? It fell on you.
Oh, poor puppy.
I know. Yeah, she got her booty popped last night. TT.
Oh, no.
On the carpet. Ooh, I was mad.
No.
That's battling.
Right in front of me. She was like, haha, look at me. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, haha, watch me.
That's right. That's exactly what I said. So, and then she had her feelings hurt so bad. Like, I didn't think she was ever going to look at me again. And like, she was sitting, because she sits, like, she stays with me. And so when I'm sitting in my chair, she's right there. And last night, she was there, but she would not turn and face me. She made sure that her head was facing the complete opposite direction of me. Every time I'd move her to me, she'd turn around and move the other way. I was like, oh, we got some attitude.
That's funny.
She's funny as all get out. But then, you get food. That's how you win a corgi, is by food.
Yeah, it's like, well, that's how I won my dog, was food too.
Yeah.
My dog barks at everything.
Yeah.
But she would never bark to go outside. She won't bark to go outside. She just... Oh, hang on a second.
Oh, congratulations, Kenny. And Miss Kenny, too. My amazing little granddaughter was born this morning. She's so cute.
Oh,
is that not awesome? Congratulations, Grandpa. That's so cool.
Chevy Fish, good morning. Darlene's Tanks.
Chevy Fish, how are you?
Aquatics, good morning, everyone.
Thanks. Hey, Maple Street, hello to you.
Congrats, Kenny. That's awesome.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that is really good, man. That's awesome.
That is way cool, man.
So you'll be busier.
That's right. That's just another tank you got to set up for the grandbaby.
That's right.
Her own certain tank.
That's right. You got to put a very, very special fish in it. Not just.
That's right. Right. That not just any fish. It's a special fish.
Right.
That's right. That's right.
Not that he doesn't already have really.
Hey, I'm gonna drop down. I got company.
Right?
I'll see you guys later.
All right. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, Mike.
Yes, I have a tank right up there.
I'll be right back. Hang on, you guys.
For my granddaughter too. She's got her own little beta in there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. My kid's not old enough to have grandkids yet. Well, he is old enough, but he better not be having grandkids yet. Not old enough yet. Just turned 18, man. It's too soon, buddy.
I hear you. Slow your roll, buddy.
That's it.
So, how's everybody doing this morning that just came in? What kind of cool things you got going on in your fish room this week? Anybody got any 3G? What's up? Ford, man, I didn't even see you running.
What you got going on in your fish room this week?
Well, I got a flower horn coming hopefully by Friday.
That's right.
That's pretty cool.
I got some trapdoor snails coming. I bought them off of
way cool.
Amazon. I think I got 10. It was either 10 or 20 of them. I don't remember how many I bought. And then Chewy immediately put this thing in my mind that it's the snails have all these parasites and I'm freaking out. Thanks, Chewy.
They do. What I got to say, what I do is I just quarantine them. I quarantine everything.
Yeah, I'm going to do that
Plants
anyway.
included. Plants included, man.
Actually, I'm just going to throw them in this tank that there's nothing in it right now. So I think I'm just going to throw snails in there.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Can't hurt nothing.
They're at. They're arriving by the 28th. So that's 2 days.
No grades yet, Kenny? Man. Yeah, that would devastate me being a great grandpa already. That would devastate me.
Devastate
because I'm only 51.
Oh, great grandpa. I'm thinking grandpa.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yeah. Now my girlfriend's daughter, the lawyer, she's got a baby. And she is the most precious little girl, and she's got grandpa wrapped around her finger. Trust me. All she's got to do is give me those little ojito eyes, and I'm just like, okay, here, take all my money, my wallet, here's my truck keys. I know you're only not even a year old yet, but it's okay. Don't worry, here, just take it, But my daughter has not had kids yet. She's 26, and she's just, she's more worried about getting herself established and her career started.
It's probably smart.
Yeah, and God bless her, man, because I was not that smart. I had to join the army to take care of my family. So,
just reading what Chewy said, you can get sick from snails, properly cooked, you can die. Puffer that eats specific species of snails. Yeah. Yeah, there was something I was reading. This is really sad. Like some kid ate a slug. Like him and his buddies were hanging out and they were joking around. And he ate the slug and immediately put him some sort of spinal meningitis thing, and he was like in it for like 10 years, and then eventually he was like paralyzed, and like, dude, like, whoa. Like one dumb mistake. Can you imagine something? Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, just a teenage.
That's all it takes, man. It's just something. You know? Yeah, you don't. Just being some dumb kid.
I think about stuff like that, and I'm like, man, how did I make it this long?
Yeah, that's what I think about stuff like that all the time. Like, oh, how did I not end up like that? Like somewhere, along the way.
And then I see my kids try to do it. Exactly. Whatever. Then I see that my kid trying to do the stupid stuff I did, and I'm like, oh no.
Exactly.
No.
Hey, Chevy
and they'll look at me like, well, you did it.
Yeah, man.
Like, I know, but I was stupid. I'm smarter now, and I'm not letting you do it.
Yeah, don't eat slugs, people. That's the lesson of this. Don't eat slugs.
Exactly.
Or at least cook them really well before you do. I don't know.
Right. Cook the mess out of that thing. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. We could go down that road, but it gets depressing real quick. So let's try and keep it lighthearted.
All right. Absolutely.
I promise I won't eat my snails either. So.
Right on. No escargot in this house, buddy.
Escargot is good though.
No, sir.
Mm-hmm. Get that with the nice
Frankie,
toast.
thank you so much, sir.
Toast points. Mm.
No, I'll eat the heck out of some calamari, but nah, I gotta draw the line.
Calamari is completely different. That's like,
freaky fish lady's like, oh hell no.
That's too freaky for the freaky fish lady.
That's right. That's too freaky.
Yeah, you need something electrifying, Jeffrey Watts. It's got to have some sort of like zapping going on.
Right, some lightning bolts.
Like lightning arcing out of some fish or something.
Right. Like a fish with lightning bolts coming out of his tail.
Yeah. Out of all of his fins, I could see it now.
That's it. We had some pretty cool logos in the Army. I was in the Signal Corps. Oh my! I gotta go. Bye.
Oh, it's Kevin.
Good morning.
What's up, Kevin?
Well, you came at just the right time.
Not too much. Why? You were gonna end it?
Yeah. I gotta start. I gotta get I gotta get into the truck. I gotta hook up to the trailer. But if you're here, I won't end it. I'll just kind of keep going, but get my stuff going, and then I can still talk on the way because I could end it from my phone. So
cool.
That's what I thought.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. Random thought.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm hungry, and I want more coffee.
I don't have
really sleepy
for quite a while, so I'm good.
I literally ate like 5 minutes.
I've only been eating like once a day for the last 2 weeks. That is like not normal for me.
I had tuna fish.
Oh, I love tuna fish.
Oh my God, no. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
No.
I thought when you had said that
Is that Chubbs? Is that Chubbs? What up, brother?
Nothing but the sky.
Morning, Chubbs.
What's going on, Chubbs? How you doing, man?
Same old thing.
Yeah.
Living the dream,
Hey,
right?
Chubbs, do you grow and sell plants?
I do, but not yet.
Okay, because there's somebody, and I can't remember the person that was asking about it, but they were looking for somebody, and we recommended you and a few other folks too. And I think you sell plants, Jess, right?
I have some. I don't have a lot, but I mean, I've got like water wisteria and water sprite and frog bit. Chubbs has got the good stuff. I've got common stuff.
I got some stuff, but I'm working. That's why I'm working on this pond to try to get where I can grow out some plants to actually have enough to sell to people.
Got you.
I
Okay.
mean, I do 1 or 2, maybe 3 orders every couple of months, but I just don't have the tank space to grow out everything like that.
Right. Well, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get me a little notebook. I'm going to sit it right here by my computer. That when people ask me questions like that, I can say, "Oh yeah, here, boop, 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 right here. These guys will sell them to you." You know.
Yeah, I'm about to do an order for Bob Kaler, and I think Kevin had asked me about something a while back, but he never got back with me. Oh, I never got back with him. One or two.
Ooh, $5.99. One more.
One more.
Yeah, I just hit you with my alt account.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yes, Mississippi hippie.
So I've got 2 accounts.
Yeah?
Do what?
You know, I did too because I had one from
hit
before.
600?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And then if James Guy goes today, then I might can get a few more, get a little bit over that 600. That way, if I lose it, I'm still above.
I don't know. As soon as you hit a big milestone, they take some back.
Yeah. Need a few more. But yeah, I was working on it.
I already got it subscribed.
Let's just say that. I've been really, really working hard on it. But it takes time unless you have something go viral, and I haven't had that yet either. So, okay.
That's cool. I got 21 more to go.
I'm not saying that anybody has yet this morning or anything. I just, since we got a little bit more people up on screen, I wanted to try, and I know it's hard. Let's try not to talk over each other, though. I know when we get more and more people up on screen, which is fine because, I want everybody up here. But lately, I think we've just all kind of been talking over each other. It's gotten real hard. I know it may have some awkward silences in between, but let's try. I know it's, like I said, I know it's not always easy. But
I know.
Yeah. So I just wanted to say it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I try. Sometimes
No,
like
I said,
try not to talk over people.
It's going to happen, but sometimes lately we've kind of gotten a little more than normal.
Yep, that's for sure.
It happens, though. Okay, so I'm going to get on my phone, and Kev, you've got chat. So I'll be away for a few minutes until I get in my truck and get it set up, and then I'll be back on. And then if you don't mind, just helping me out with chat, and we'll keep this ball rolling for a little bit longer. Hopefully, this will all work out.
Okay.
All right, I'll see y'all momentarily. I'll repost the link because I don't think I never did pin it, did I? Or did I?
Yeah, it's pinned. It's pinned.
Oh.
I was going to say, I thought it was pinned.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm wore out. Boy, I was collecting yesterday for about 5 freaking hours.
Ooh, what did you collect?
We got I got some Maligias and a couple other different plants, some Cambambas.
Nice.
Got some caught a nice size Texas blue. About maybe 8 inches. I got a bunch of sheephead minnows and golden top minnows, leaf killifish, bunch of stuff. That was fun. It's hard work. We walked down a little drainage canal of about a mile and a half.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I wish we had a place like that around here.
Yeah, me too, man. That'd be awesome.
Hey, Danny.
What's up, Danny?
Mr. Weshy, what's going on, buddy?
Chewy.
If y'all excuse me for just a minute, I got to get something in my stomach because I'm feeling like really bad at the moment. So I got to get something in. I got to get some coffee too. I'll be right back.
Always need that morning coffee, right, Rocco?
That's right.
It's life's blood, my friend. It is life's blood.
Right. No doubt. What's up, Muppet?
And I have not seen Chevy fish in a while, so it's nice seeing Chevy fish.
Yep. Man. What's up, Muppet?
Okay, let's see.
Chevy Fish is spread thin.
No, that's right.
Yeah, it is really hard.
I can imagine.
Yeah, it's hard to be everywhere at one time.
So, Chubbs, I ordered a bunch of trapdoor snails on Amazon. It's supposed to be here a couple days.
Cool.
Yeah.
What color variety did you get?
I don't even know. I didn't even know there were colors or varieties until you said that.
Oh, yeah. They got a bunch of different ones. But, yeah, if you just ordered normal trapdoor snail, they're probably going to come in with, like, the teal color on them.
Yeah, the algae and stuff there.
Yep.
It says, let's see if it says anything. About half an inch to an inch, so there's 10 of them.
Hello, Fishy Biz Aquatics.
What's up, Fishy Biz? What's cracking?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything other than that. Uh-oh.
Yeah,
Somebody
probably
said don't
the more normal type, which is the ones that I got. But they got a bunch of different ones.
Jason, your tank kind of blends in with the background a little bit. It was hard earlier to tell. I'm like, okay, I think there's 5 or 6 people.
Oh, yeah. It kind of fitting in with Jess's collage.
It kind of fits in. It's hard to see it.
That's funny.
True.
I'm like, okay, how many people are up right now? I hear Jason, but I don't see him. I don't see his tank. He usually has his tank up. I don't know whether today she changed. I think she changed the background.
Right? Shut fish. It's all good.
I don't know if she changed the background or what it was, but
there we go. That'll change the bag. I was trying to show some fish, but this tank doesn't have any fish in it. I just set this up a couple of days ago. Still letting the plants kind of like root in.
That does look awesome.
And it's not even filled up all the way because it's got like a what do you call it? An overflow drilled in the back. So if I fill it up anymore, it's going to drain out.
So do you have a sump for that? And
I had to I was waiting for it. All right. I ordered these lights on Aquarium Co-op almost 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't gotten them. So I'm at the point where they're about to reship them. I think I'm gonna have to get, if it's a couple days, I'm gonna contact them and be like, "Yo, where are my lights?" But I was kind of hoping for them to start moving. But there's gonna be a sump on that, and there's gonna be a tank above it that drains into this one, and then this one's gonna drain to the sump.
Right on.
So
good morning, Fishymon and Geek Boy, and thank you, Geek Boy.
What's up, Fishymon?
I will look that up.
Fishymon.
Yeah.
Did somebody just end? Because I see a bunch of new people in here, and I'm wondering if somebody just ended and are coming in. Kenny.
25 this morning.
What's up, fish people?
75 away from 2K. Right on, Kenny.
Oh, yeah, Danny.
That's awesome.
That is awesome, bro.
Danikin. Yeah, great.
Morning. Danny.
I just joined the Danikin team last night. Was that last night? That was last night.
Probably was last night.
These days are all blending together, man. I don't even know anymore.
I know, right?
What day is it? What month is it?
Hi, my fish tanks.
Yeah, they all kind of run together after a while.
Okay, I thought Jess was going to come up on her phone.
She was showing a try, but I don't know how she's going to do that if she can't bring herself up.
I was trying to get something done on the computer before I left out.
That's what I thought.
She was making sure she could trust us, is what it was.
I needed to get the thumbnail done, or the thing done for tonight, and then get the thumbnail sent to Chubbs while I was sitting at my computer. because I won't be back at my computer until late this evening. So I had everything ready. I just needed to kind of put it in there. So.
Oh yeah, who's the guest tonight?
Chewy.
Oh, Chewy. Ooh.
Yeah, I've got a strain of guppies where we're going to talk about the video, the tribute he did for us. And I've got a strain of guppies that half of them were born colorless or something. Anyway, we're going to talk about those and why and what it is and all that.
I remember you were going to do that. I wasn't sure when. That's awesome.
Yep, that's tonight. So
interesting. That's cool.
Get it posted. I just need to send you the thing, Chubbs.
So guppies are born with colors?
Well, they're born with colors. They're colorful.
Really? Okay.
They're not.
That's interesting because I have endlers and they're all born little baby silver-looking fish. Like they don't have. They just look silver.
Developed after a while. Some are born without color pigments.
Yeah. Some are.
I see.
But some are. I guess I don't mean that. I mean, colorless may not be the word. I don't know what the exact word is. That's the only how I know how to explain it at the moment.
Gotcha.
But we'll get into more of that tonight because it is pretty cool the way it ended up. But
I can't wait for it.
Also, may be a bad thing too. But Chewy will tell us all that tonight.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh.
So, all right.
Perfect.
All right, on to it. Yeah, we'll definitely talk about it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
You got your morning coffee?
My face. I'm feeding my face, and I have my morning coffee.
Leucistic. That's what Danny Weshy said. That might be the word.
Leucistic. Yes.
Pretty sure that is the word.
No, I don't think it's not leucistic. It's not. I don't think it's leucistic.
Oh, is it?
Leucistic is leucistic means that it's mostly a white fish, and melanistic would mean that it's mostly a black fish. That's just a pigment that is showing the most.
Yeah.
But that's not what. I don't think that's what you got going on.
I don't think it is either.
Right. Well, do fish even have melon? So that wouldn't even make sense.
Yeah. Every fish has melanin.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Either black or it would help bring out the blue, and stuff like that.
Right.
Cool.
They have a certain gene that'll make them get that metallic look as well.
Yeah. Some of those. I was watching an aquarium co-op video on his koi that he was doing. No, it was Steenfon had a video Sunday. Yeah. And that he was going over those metallic looking koi. Holy cow, do those things look cool. Pretty wild. Look like dragons, like dragon scales or something.
I got it, Jess.
John McKenzie, what's up, crazy fish people?
Crazy fish people, where?
Hey, all you crazy fish people. That's what he said.
No such thing.
Exactly.
He knows the fish fam well enough, apparently.
We're just passionate people, that's all.
No, I think you're all nuts. I think that's why I fit in here.
I guess the secret's out.
Yeah, that's right.
The secret is out. We're all nuts.
Who else keeps all these fish tanks in their house? Jeez. Bunch of weirdos.
Right? Who keeps a bunch of water in glass boxes?
Got to be crazy.
What's up, JDR?
Hey, Chewy, do you have somewhere that me or Chubbs can send this thumbnail to you if you wanted to put it somewhere? I guess he could pull it off of, I don't know. Does he have Facebook?
Morning, Biggies.
What's up, Biggies?
I don't know if he does.
You can send it to him, right, Chubbs? If
I don't have his number.
No, I mean if like through Facebook or email.
Yeah, I don't have his email either.
Okay, if he puts it
I
in
have
chat.
his email.
Okay, well I'll send it to you through Facebook, Kevin.
Okay.
Then I'll have that wrapped up. Okay, I'll do that.
I have his email, so I can send it to him.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Or I can put it in private chat if that's what he is okay with.
What's up?
if he's okay with that. But
and don't forget, folks. Miss Jess does have a Teespring up now, if I'm not mistaken. So run over there and get yourself a Manes, Tails, Fins, and Furs T-shirt.
I do.
Fur and Fins, that too. One of those. I'm sure she's got one.
One of those too, huh?
An MTF&F.
One of those.
It almost sounds like I'm cussing someone out when I say that. MTF&F.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you too, lady.
Hey, easy. Easy. So make sure y'all run over and get you one of those. I know the logo is really, really good.
Yep. Hey, Holly.
Welcome back.
And I wanted to let people know too that I have not forgot to get you your stickers that you've asked for, and I do have your emails. I do have the envelopes already written out. I just have not been over to the post office to get stamps yet. Currently, my legs are killing me, so it's kind of hard for me to get out of the house right now. But I will get that squared away for you. I don't think I've forgotten you.
Right.
No worries, man. If it happens, it happens. If it, when it happens, it'll be a good day.
It's gonna happen. No, I mean, I'm a man of my word. I'm just a little slow sometimes.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
I know. I owe a gentleman and his wife a couple T-shirts that I promised them that I would get them, and it's just kind of difficult at the moment. But as soon as I sell some more T-shirts, I'll make sure I get those T-shirts out to them. Workman's comp is a real bummer, let me tell you.
Huh, I wish I even got that.
Man.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice.
I just hate the fact of how I got it. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, it's like you don't want it like that. My
shoulder, it's like, and I'm right-handed and it's my right shoulder, so it's like, really?
Oh, that's no fun.
My wife's mother got messed up at work, and it was like a workman's comp nightmare, and basically ended up like with 6 or 7 back surgeries. She's like 50 pounds of titanium in her spine now, and it was like a uphill battle the whole way getting anything from.
Yep,
get a lawyer.
That's what I'm dealing with now. Oh, I've got 4 lawyers actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say definitely do that because they don't want to pay anything unless they they're looking at lawsuits.
And the best part is 3 of those lawyers are free because they're family.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it's even better.
Just like a good Italian, I got lawyers in the family.
Yeah, that's right.
Chewy, I am really I think I am going to do that, man. That whole blind cave thing that you were talking about. I'm going to steal your idea. I'm going to make it. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but I'm going to figure it out, and it's going to be cool. Those blind cave tetras, I've wanted them since I had them when I was a kid. Right, it was like one of my first fish tanks, and I had a blind cave tetras in there, and I thought those things were cool. And ever since then I wanted to like whatever. They probably are. So maybe I shouldn't be keeping them, but apparently antlers are endangered too, and I got a tank full of them.
Antlers ain't endangered.
Well, in the wild they are.
In on their island that they came from, but
I do think.
Miss Holly, you take care of yourself.
I didn't mean to interrupt you, but Sergeant Tanks, I think, was breeding blind cave tetras. So
interesting.
Cool.
If I get them, I'll probably get them from him just because that sounds like it's at least ethically sourced.
Right.
So, Chewy, I just sent you the email with the picture.
But Chewy was talking about doing like a biotope kind of thing, like actually make like the aquarium look like it was an underwater cave.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
With like, get like maybe there's a hole in the ceiling where some light comes through and kind of like shines down somewhere here and there. Yeah, that'd be pretty wild. That'd be cool.
They do have somebody on YouTube making cave tanks. I've watched them a few times. I forget the name of them, but it's pretty awesome the way he makes them.
Well, I was looking at, you ever see that Serpe design guy? What's his name? Tanner?
Yeah,
he does a lot of cool things. And he's got like, I'm sure you could adapt something he's doing.
If you look up cave in a fish tank, it'll come up.
Yeah,
He's from
I'm
Japan
sure,
or
yeah.
something like that, and he does some amazing designs in a fish tank. The way they got caves, but it's all planets on the top of it, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah. That's a good idea too. I didn't even think about that. Have like something on top, kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, he makes like a trap door that's planet, but he could still pick it up if he has to get inside the cave. You know?
To service
Oh,
or whatever.
wow.
Whatever.
It's awesome the way he does it.
I gotta check that out, man. I'm gonna get some ideas. I got
Yeah,
like
way
a
cool.
55 gallon that I'm probably not. I don't have anything going on in it yet.
Yeah, he doesn't do nothing big, but I mean, he even did it with a clay pottery, like made a clay pot that would fit into the tank, but it's actually a cave, and then he made it.
Yeah, you can't tell it's a clay pot.
Yeah, then it fits straight up to the glass, and then he puts the substrate on the outside and plants it, and man, it's awesome when he gets done with it. Really, really cool.
Yeah, I gotta check that out. I'll check it out. I'll go down that rabbit
You know
hole
what's
when I get
really
closer.
cool? You know what's really cool?
Hmm.
My convicts are hatching as we speak. I'm watching them wiggle around. It is so cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome too.
The Mexican tetra. That's what the blind cave is, right? That's what they're called, the Mexican tetra.
I think so. Yeah.
I'm just reading what Chewy's
I
right
know when I
here.
was in Tennessee,
believe so.
we went to a cave.
Hey, T and Aqua, have a good one, man.
Some cave fish and some crawfish actually down there in a
Oh,
cave in Tennessee.
Make sure
Yeah,
you
there's that
please.
in Tennessee. They have a blind cave fish. What you were just saying?
Well, we seen some fish in a cave and some crawfish, some white blind crawfish.
Wow, that's kind of cool. I can imagine, right? And Tennessee's got some caves.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's in Carlsbad Cavern, like that's not in Tennessee, is
I
it?
forget the name of the one that we went to, but it has the tallest waterfall inside of a cave.
Wow, that's cool. There was a place out in
That's awesome.
in the middle of Pennsylvania that there was like this weird little cave that it was out by State College, like Penn State, and some kids found it, whatever, college kids, and then they called it like the 4J cave, and it was literally like a 24-inch corrugated pipe that went 10 foot into the side of a hill, and you had to like worm your way in there. It was the scariest thing on earth, like because you're so tight in that thing, like you can barely even move your shoulders. You know what I mean? So you like worm your way in, and as soon as you get in there, it was like this huge like chamber. Yeah, and it just kept going and going. It was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, this cave had we were at the point where the waterfall was at, where we were standing. They said we were 350 feet underground.
Wow.
But the waterfall was 120 feet tall.
Holy cow.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
That seems like that'd be incredible.
Oh, yeah, it was gorgeous.
Wow.
But it had been there a long time. They had a lot of work done to it. Nice walkways and stairways and stuff.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah, there's a place up here near not too far away that they have like that. It's called Crystal Cave. It's basically just like from like a limestone sinkhole that formed underground. Right. And they have it like that. I guess they were back in the 1700s or whatever when they first discovered it or whatever. They used to have parties down there. They had a piano at one point. They hauled a piano down there like this cave. I mean, this is like a tight count. How the heck do you got a piano down here? But yeah, it was pretty cool.
No, Danny, it was a natural seep from the aquifer that dripped into the cave, and a big cavern where it leaked in from the top of the cavern. Just created a waterfall that leaks down into the cavern.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It's usually whatever limestone, right? Just wears away over the weak acid from just plant matter, just enough slightly acidic to. That's why some areas get like
isn't it also erosion?
Also the what?
Erosion.
Yeah, well, yeah. At some point, that's how sinkholes work. I do that. This is my line of work, but in my area, Pennsylvania, there's a lot of sinkholes because there's a lot of limestone geology. But what happens is you get like a void, whatever, and the water would trickle its way naturally down into like the aquifer, and at some point, if it's passing limestone and that water has been soaking in like plant material, it's going to get acidic, right? So it'll slowly wear away that limestone, and then that creates a hole. And then the more water, if the water starts moving faster, it starts obviously taking more of the soil with it. So then the hole starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's how you end up with these big like collapses. You know what I mean? Because at some point the hole can't support the weight of the stuff above it.
Yeah.
Or it just opens up and it looks like one of those things from the Goonies when they're like sliding down it, like that. I've seen that a lot too. That's scary. It's like you go down a hole, you're never coming out of that hole. I've seen sinkholes that get like you could drive trucks into them, and there's like raging water at the bottom of them. I'm like, yo, don't get anywhere near that. Scary stuff. I've seen excavators almost get swallowed by sinkholes.
Oh yeah,
Big
we got
ones.
we get
Track
plenty of
hose.
sinkholes. We get sinkholes down here in Louisiana too, but it's like a bottomless pit that fills up.
Yeah, right. It's kind of how it is. You just never know where it's going. Like you just.
Most of ours is caused from fracking in the oil field, though.
Yeah. We do like whatever. We do a lot of remediation for sinkholes, so we have like a method that works pretty well. Basically, you just make a plug that lets the water pass through, but keeps all the soil behind, so that water can still get through it without.
Yep.
Because if you just plug it up, it usually just moves right next to it and opens up again. So, because water is going to go somewhere.
Yeah, it's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, that's cool, Rico. Those cavern stuff.
Cool.
What's up, Rico?
Morning, Beatson.
Yeah, we have some caverns here in Texas too that are pretty cool. We have what's it called? Natural Bridge Caverns. It's a big attraction here in the area.
Sounds cool.
They got stuff for the kids to go out there and they can mine for gems and all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's cool. And here in Pennsylvania, we got like those old coal mines and stuff that you do like rides into or whatever. And then we have that one that's still burning, that's still on fire, that probably will be for the rest of time.
Yeah.
What is that, Centralia, that town?
Yeah.
Snow doesn't stay on the ground there because it's so warm.
Oh, I was going to tell you too. Remember, I think I told you about those Aquatic lights that I had bought?
Yeah.
And I think they're called Aquatic lights. And they puked out, so I glued all the little small pieces together, made one big light out of it, and I put the LEDs in it. It actually works really good.
Oh,
so don't throw away your old lights. You go and I bought I think it was 32 foot of LED light for $16, I think it was, or $12 or something like that. And it's like a big tape thing with LEDs on it. You just run the tape back and forth in there, and it's got a little dimmer switch on it and everything. So I was pretty impressed. It worked out fairly well.
That's cool.
I have 4 Aquatic or 5 Aquatics now from my friends. They work pretty well.
What's up, Too Cooley for Schoolie? That name is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
There's Jess.
Oh yeah. Well, there was Jess. Now she's frozen.
Yeah.
Beats and
His
genetics.
connection is like crappy at the moment.
Hey, look at that little pupper porking at you.
Yeah.
Well, we can hear you.
How do you plan on ending the stream from the car?
We can hear you. It's a little bit frozen, but we can hear you all right.
Lena?
Oh,
That little puppy's so cute.
she really is. Oh.
Everybody should have a dog.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I wish to have that little dog. That little dog's too cute.
But the thing is, should every dog have a human? That's the question.
The answer to that is no. Absolutely not.
Thank you. There's some really bad folks out there that don't deserve to have dogs.
Yeah, that's the truth.
Too.
They got some sick puppies out there.
You ain't lying.
Let's not talk about that, though. Let's talk about the happy dogs.
Talking about that, I got to make an appointment for my dog. He's like, and he's a small dog. He's a Chiweenie, and I'm praying to God that it's not his back, but like he'll jump off the couch, and when he does it, yay, yay, yay. I'm like, oh no, don't do this to me, buddy. And I mean, every time he does it, it breaks my heart too, you know.
Well, you know what you got to do. You got to build little stairs for everywhere he can get.
Yeah. He kills me too. Big bad biker Rocco guy over here cries like a baby when his dog hurts, you know.
I know, man.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Chiweenie.
Oh. Yeah.
You got to build little steps for him, man, so he can get up there and get down, not even have a problem.
Yeah. The thing of it is, I've tried. He won't use it. He'll just jump right. He'll go right to the side of it and jump right up over top. You know, right next to it. Just like his daddy, hard-headed.
That's the issue with my
dog.
dog.
Me, I can't do it.
She's 9 now, and so we got her steps, but she doesn't want to use them.
Right.
So we're like, okay, well, we're not gonna. If she wants to jump up on the bed, okay.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, well,
I've tried to entice him with treats, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll walk up the steps if you have the treat in your hand. But as soon as he knows you don't have a treat in your hand, he'll just walk to the side of it and jump right up. Like, you are just too smart for your own good, buddy.
Yeah.
I wonder if a ramp would work better. I don't know if they would like that. I don't know.
I don't know.
Might be something.
Problem with the ramp is depending on it would take up too much room though. Sometimes.
Maybe.
Yeah, but it's worth it though. You know what I mean? So I got to walk around, take a couple steps sideways to go around it. It's better than having my dog screaming and
screaming in pain. That's like one of the worst. Yeah, man, that's like not a good feeling.
I can relate to the pain deal. You know, I mean, I've been dealing with pain now since '96 when I had my car accident. You know, then bike accidents and deployments and all that good stuff. So it's I understand where they come when it starts to hurt. It's like, okay, something's got to be done.
There's a lesson right there for you young people, man. The same body you have to have it when you're 50 is the same body you have right now. So treat it well.
That's right. Exactly. Don't race motorcycles.
Don't try to be Evel Knievel.
That's it. You don't bounce much after a certain age. Things start to crack and break.
Yes, exactly. Because I sure did when I was a young kid. I was actually sponsored by GT. And I used to race BMX bikes and I freestyled and all that stuff. And that was back when freestyle was cool, you know. But I used to do all that stuff. And, I had my fair share of falls and crashes and, and then on the motorcycle
that was a BMX racer. She was crazy.
Right? We all are.
No way.
All right. You got the AC on you.
Monster Mountain Dew, and pizza. Yep, there you go, Andre. I'll treat you real well.
Red Bull.
I see a future of what do you call it? Ulcer medication.
Or no kidneys.
Yeah, that too.
Dialysis.
I just stick to coffee.
Yeah, even that's hard.
Valhalla Java.
But at some point you got to live too, you know. You can't just.
Yeah.
That's right. You know, if you can't die happy. Why is it living?
It's a balance.
Yeah, man. I'm here for a good time, not for a long time.
That's one way to look at it.
Yeah, I know.
Definitely me.
Yeah, kidney stones, they sound fun too.
Oh, no, they're not. They're not. I had my bout with kidney stones. It was not fun.
Yeah, I ain't never had those.
Yeah, but
I don't drink any soft drinks. I don't. Nah, I drink a lot of coffee.
Man, I tell you what, I had kidney stones the one time, and I was sitting at my girlfriend's house, and all of a sudden I was just like, oh, man, oh, God. I said, I got to go to the hospital now.
Right.
Took me to the hospital. They rushed me in. I had surgery. got it squared away. And then literally a week after the catheter came out, a week later, I got him on the other side.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I'm just like, okay, I'll drink a pot of coffee today, but I'll drink 5 gallons of water just to make sure. I don't want to ever deal with that. I mean, I literally, it was the second time I drove myself to the hospital, and I'm cussing, swearing, yelling at people out my truck window, you know. I couldn't get to the hospital fast enough.
Yeah,
you know?
right.
And then when I get in there, they're, oh, well, you have a seat. And I'm like, oh, no. You don't understand. I'm not having a seat. You're fixing me right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's when you learn who really is in control, Rocco.
Definitely not me.
When the doctor comes in and goes, yeah, you're having a seat. I'll be with you when I'm ready. Yeah.
What was that, Jess? I'm sorry.
Everybody on panel's got their avatar up.
Not me. I'm rocking a fish tank.
Yeah. I see avatar. Where are you?
All right, hang on.
I don't think anybody wants to see me feeding my face.
You want to feel left out? Lena says that too. I'm smoking, so I didn't want to be on screen smoking. So.
Yeah, I was eating breakfast, so I didn't want to be on screen, but now I'm good.
No, you're Kevin.
Eating breakfast, so.
If your screen is a fish tank, you don't have to worry about being on screen.
How come you don't put your? I mean, how come you always have? Oh, what the hell was that?
Because I'm ugly, man. Nobody wants to look at me.
No, you are not.
Look at my avatar, or you want to look at my fish?
Fish.
There you go. Same thing.
Same thing.
Same.
So that one looks
That's
cool.
a pretty fish, though.
That is.
That's awesome.
All right. Ratchet strap. Just come undone. Son of a biscuit eater.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry.
No, Lena, you can't get my line.
Right.
That's exactly it, Andre. Unless you came in an ambulance, they can wait.
I don't think so.
Well, that's the way they did. That's the way they look at it. I'm sure.
Well, they said, now they told me at the hospital, right? This is what I thought was funny. They taught me, well, if it is kidney stones, don't worry. It's just like a woman giving birth. I'm like, okay, if that's the case, then when a woman's in labor, do you not rush her in and get her squared away right away? Okay, well, I'm giving birth here, okay? Let's go.
Yeah, I'm crowning, man.
It's poking out. Hurry.
Oh, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, man, that's not fun.
Because I don't have any more. Nope. We're just going to have to watch it. Overrun.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jess, Danny's backstage. I don't know if you can let him in.
Oh, I didn't even see it.
What's up, collaboration of curiosities? She's learning so much about human biology in these Fish Fam streams.
What's going on, Danny?
Are you there? Did he get in?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, Danny's there. Yep.
Yeah, I'm here.
Somebody's chewing my shirt.
What's up?
Fender.
Not good.
I'm gonna AFK a sec. I'll be back.
And then I put a bag of dog food right in front of him. That's a good idea.
Uh-oh. I got a text
It's
message.
a beautiful day in St. Louis.
Morning, Adele.
Like in the 70s already.
Or night. I don't know.
Adele.
Well, we just can't feed. Dang it. Morning, Adele, DOC. You walked in on kidney stones and childbirth.
I know, she did.
Yeah.
We can go back to talking about caves. Caves are awesome. Oh, my koi's still alive. Nice. I just saw him pop up out of the pond.
Nice.
That's always a good thing.
Yeah, he's
What you doing, Lena?
How are you, Danny?
I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to work today, but I'm good.
I don't either.
Who does?
Fishy Biz Aquatics is gonna try and come in today. He was gonna come in on Saturday, but stuff came up with the wife and the kids and all that. He couldn't come in. But
Happened.
Oh, way cool. Way cool.
Lennon thought he was going to get to stay home after playing hard this weekend. Thought he was going to get to stay home this morning with a sore throat. And Joe said, no, this is where you learn. If you play hard on the weekend, you still got to get up and go to work for school Monday morning.
oh yeah,
That's a life lesson you'll carry on to your adulthood.
you stay up drinking until 4 a.m. Doesn't matter. You got work at 6.
That's right.
Or you do like I used to do, just stay up all night drinking and then go to work drinking and come home drinking. Wonder why you don't have a job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that way you don't have to bite the dog that bit you that way. You know what I mean?
Why did that go dark? Why is it blinking that?
We can still see you.
My screen went dark and my red light is flashing, but I've got battery light.
Maybe it's record or using a different camera. No, I guess not, because we're seeing you.
Well, if I end up falling off.
Just roll with it.
She's driving.
Whoa, no, I don't know what kind of streams you're hanging out in, but man.
Right?
All kinds of bodily fluid functions, shaving butts, and today it's prostate exams.
Oh, she must be talking about the stream.
Yeah, last night. Oh, yeah, on Grip, yeah.
Oh, that must have been after I went to bed. I went to bed at like whatever, some point.
Say no more. You said good stream.
Yeah. I could have skipped part of that stream and been okay.
Well, I skipped it, so I'm good there, I guess.
I was a bit. I was wore out.
Yeah, I was tired too.
I was doing water changes. I think I was bed at 2 or 3.
When are you not doing water changes, Jess?
3:30. 4 or 5 o'clock this morning, I wasn't doing water changes.
There you go.
I got slept from 3:30 to 8.
What time is it?
Well, I know there was nobody doing water changes in my house. Because I was dog tired, and I said, no, I'm going to bed early.
Yeah. It happened.
I think I did yesterday, too, because I was tired. Well, actually, no. The night before. Yesterday, I didn't go to bed early.
You guys excuse me for just a moment. I have to call the veterinarian clinic real quick and make an appointment for my puppy dog and my kitty cat. So if you give me just a second, I'll be right back.
Okay.
So does anybody know, did the water lilies and stuff that you get for your pond, do they survive a freeze?
They can, but
Yeah. I think they can too. But it depends on what kind
I think mine are coming back.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
I'm
they do
not 100%
because
sure. And this leaf does not look good, but it's attached to something.
Yeah,
and it's solid. I believe it's still a little cloudy. It's clearing up, but I think there's some leaves coming up from the bottom too. So
yeah, it'll come back as long as the main section of the root survived. It'll come back.
All right.
You and me both, Chewy. And I just pee.
Oh.
Yeah, I hate it when
I forgot there's the whole chat part too. I can barely see it. It's so bright and sunny out here. My phone's just like a black screen.
I wonder why it's doing that. It's so weird. I'll be good as long as I was going down the road, and apparently Joe didn't do one of the tail ends of the ratchet strap tight enough, so it grabbed my tire and the tire ripped it off.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Got another one on me.
I saw somebody actually use the ratchet straps through a wheel before.
Through
like
a
thinking
wheel?
they were gonna they were gonna tie the thing onto their trailer, and they like tied it like to the wheel of the dang trailer.
Through the wheel.
Like, you know this isn't gonna work, right? Like, what do you mean?
Dummy.
I'm like, you tied it through the wheel, bro. You can't drive now.
You shouldn't have said that and then waited for it to take off while videoing.
Right. Yeah.
By the way,
Put that on YouTube.
Yeah.
Standing in the shade would be the smart thing to do. Yeah.
Bye, Ricky.
Standing in the shade would be the smart thing to do, but then you don't get the awesome view of my pond.
Bye, Ricky.
True that.
But I mean, yeah, I
Turn
could
the
go
lights on.
sit over there
I
by
got
the
to go
tree.
get some stuff done, so I'll see y'all all later tonight.
Bye,
All
Chuck.
right, Chubbs. Have
All
a
right,
good one,
see you
man.
later. Later, everybody in chat.
Bye,
Hello, IHSP.
IHSP,
HSP.
right?
Wow, these tanks are exactly the same type. Cool.
Oh,
I'm
and
gonna move this fish.
I don't know if anybody is near, but there was a NEC virtual convention, and there's still an auction going on for today and tomorrow. If you want to go to it.
What kind of auction?
So the NEC Northeast Convention, they did a virtual event this weekend, and they have a auction going on, and it's ending either today or tomorrow. So if anybody wants to, what?
I'm guessing a fish auction.
A fish auction. Yep.
Oh. Hmm.
I forget what NEC stands for. Northeast Conference or something.
I think it's the Northeast Convention. Yeah.
Convention.
Hey, you can put the link in chat.
Yeah, I will.
And then, will you send it to my Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, I will.
I can't get it off of here right now.
I don't know. There's certain places that you can get it. So yeah, I just thought I'd put that out there because Jen's such an enabler.
Yeah. For real. For real.
I couldn't get anything, but then Jen's like, "Oh well, I'm gonna be going," because I told her about it, and she's like, "Yeah, I can go," and it's like 4 hours. It's 4 hours away from here, and it's not. And I want some stuff, so I'm like, "Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna get some stuff too then."
Did she go?
What? Oh no, she's bidding on some stuff.
Oh, you can do it from your computer?
Yeah, so you're
Yeah, you
bidding
have
on
to. It's a
stuff.
digital conference.
So you're bidding on stuff, and then it was a virtual conference, so you bid on stuff, and then you go and pick up your fish. There are certain places where you go, and I'm not exactly sure where. I need to look at it. I'm pulling it up.
I'm nowhere close to pick up those fish.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do they ship? They don't ship?
They don't ship, unfortunately.
Unless you have somebody that can go pick them up and ship them for you.
Exactly. Yeah. Which kind of sucks.
Got
but...
it. I'd say more than kinda.
Well,
oh, I froze up.
Yeah, you go to a few locations in the Northeast to pick them up.
Oh, there we go.
Thank you, Rico.
Jeez. You guys are probably hungry.
Aren't fish almost always hungry, though?
Pretty much. Like one of those things that just eyeballs with stomachs.
Their convention. Wait, yeah. Your convention was this weekend, and you have a lot of friends in Boston. Nice, Chewy. Sounds like a road trip excuse. Yeah, true geek boy.
Yeah.
Thinking about putting these Habrosus cories or the Pygmaeas in with the beta. I think they should be all right together, right?
Yeah, they'd be okay together.
Yeah, I've got a beta in with my two meat
Oh.
It depends on the beta too, though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Some betas are good, some betas are evil.
there is a lot of like hides that I think if he was chasing them, they could probably get away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're starting to smell the food now. They're still getting like used to coming back to the food from over winter, so they're not like hopping on it like they do normally. There we go. There they are.
Don't fall off the back of that airplane. He slip off the back of the console.
Oh, there's my little white koi.
Just found duckweed. What?
Do you have in the pond?
What about
duckweed?
What, Jess?
How many goldfish do you have in the pond?
Well, let's see. I originally had 4 comets from last year, and then I bought a little koi, about a month ago, and then like 2 weeks or a week ago, something like that, I rescued another comet, an Aranda, and a black moor.
Oh, is it Aranda? Is that, I always say Aranda.
Aranda. I have no
always thought it was
idea.
Aranda, but I have no clue.
Beta, potato, tomato.
Yeah.
Tomato.
Help me, Aranda. Help me, Aranda.
Just like Terry says Lake Malawai, and he's the only person I've ever heard say Malawai, but for all I know, that might be the correct pronunciation.
Lake Malawi, is that what you?
Yeah, I always say
exactly,
Malawi.
Yeah. So do I.
Malawi. Malawi is what I say, but like Malawai, like it might be correct. I don't know.
Might be.
But I think he's kind of thinking of it in terms of like a Latin name, even though Malawi is actually gosh, I don't know what the root language is. It's some sort of African, but there's a lot of different languages in Africa. There's Swahili, there's Afrikaans, there's each country over there has their own different dialects and languages and stuff too. Like the predominant language in Egypt is actually a form of Arabic, and there's so many different languages over there in Africa. Like you can't even say like African.
Wow. So how do you go and take a trip over there and know how to talk to everyone?
Probably
get hire a local, I guess.
Luckily, there's been a lot of English courses over there for quite some time, from the mission work and the doctor work and stuff like that. So a lot of them can speak basic English, but I mean, Swahili is a pretty common language over there as well. So you can learn, some basic Swahili, and that can, help you out. But when it really comes down to it, unless you're trying to go to the tribes and stuff like that, which most of the tribes have all their own languages, so you have to get a translator anyway. Like you're fine with, English.
So it's like different slang versions of the same language.
More or less, but it really is like, different languages even. It's like Spanish, Mexican, Portuguese, Argentinian, Brazilian, like
wow.
They're all kind of close, but like Portuguese and Brazilian is a little bit more Germanic, where like I don't know, it's kind of hard to really kind of explain it all, but yeah, English, like Chewy said, English is very well spoken in Africa. They've been doing, courses over there for 100 years now, if not more. So
most people over there speak 2 languages.
Yeah.
At least.
When it really comes down to it, us in the United States, we're stupid. Like most of us speak one language, maybe a little bit of another.
Right.
But in other countries, they all speak at least 2 languages, if not 3 or 4.
The hard part there, though, Danny, is they're a lot closer to other places as well. Where America, it's you can't really. There's nothing around. Whereas if you go to France, Germany, like they're all next to each other. All of Europe, most of Europe are next to each other.
Spanish,
so it's a lot easier to learn different languages.
See, that guy's Ambrosis, isn't he?
Spanish to Mexico, and then what? Other than English, do Canadians speak Canadian?
Canadians speak French and
French Canadian.
English.
Where is
French is like a requirement to learn in a lot of the different areas of Canada. Oh, look at him trying to fit that whole little pellet in his mouth.
Hey, Danny, is there a way to turn your volume down just a hair?
Like my microphone?
Are you on your phone? Yeah.
Damn it.
Just a hair.
I'm not sure if I can or not. Let me see here. My mic settings.
It doesn't sound too bad.
Was it the dog or something?
No. Just
was I just being loud?
Maybe you're excited.
Well, the neighbor dog is out, and Jake doesn't like me for some reason. He's just he just barks a lot. He's about to bark at me again now. There we go. That's why I was a little louder, because I was like talking over the dog.
Kinto. Mr. Barks a lot. Oh, says my phone's fully charged. This is really weird the way it's acting.
Korean Blackfoot. Yeah, Blackfoot Indian. Yeah.
I'm Blackfoot.
Native.
What they say anyway. I've never had the blood test stuff done.
I'm Sauk.
I brought Rainey with me today too. I got Rainey and Lena.
Oh, where are you going?
Landscaping job.
Oh, you're bringing both dogs?
Yep.
Oh, fun.
If they want me to landscape, then I get to do what I'm the boss. And I get to do what I want to do. If I want to bring my dog, I'm going to bring my dog. But he doesn't have dogs, so I knew it would be all right. Plus, I don't want Lena to have to stay in a kennel all day. She has to. And with her little bladder, I don't think it's fair yet.
Oh yeah.
Because nobody will be home until 3, 4 o'clock this evening, so she'd be stuck in a kennel until then.
Got a piddle puppy?
Yeah. So it's not like I would be able to just run home and let her out, go back. I'm way across town now. Run into the store real quick, though.
So you're gonna have them all day?
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
They'll just chill around the truck in the grass.
Oh.
They have a backyard too. Well, so I'm in the backyard. They can be in the backyard with me.
Gotcha. Okay.
And she doesn't have any dogs. So, in fact, her husband just passed away last week. So she'll probably enjoy having a puppy to play with for a minute.
Miss Jess, Fishy Mon's in the back room, he says.
Okay.
Oh, Fishy Mon. Coming up to cause a train wreck.
Did it at him?
Yeah,
there he is.
So?
I took the babies out of the cave.
What?
It looks like I got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 2 of the eggs didn't hatch.
Only
nice.
5. But that's still awesome. You know that they do now. So it'll be.
I know, right, Adele?
Man, I wish we could send smells through the phone. This mint smells so good.
I put them in a breeder box.
Oh, look at
What what breeder box is that? Is that the Marina or Fluval?
Yeah, it's, I think it's a Marina. It has, you see that, Kevin?
Yeah.
That's a little pump that comes with it, and it pumps the water.
Oh, so that's is that like the I think it's the Fluval. I think that's the Fluval one. Because the Marina is just a Venturi system.
Just air.
Yeah.
So you say the Marina is just air, right?
Yeah, it's a Venturi system.
Yeah.
Whereas
well, this one, has a little pump.
That one's a little bit more, so I didn't get that one. I got the Marina I think it's Marina Fluval. Whereas that one's
a piece of cholla wood in there for them.
I see that.
And some Java moss. Yeah, I kept seeing just the 2 eggs that didn't hatch. So I was afraid that maybe none of them hatched.
Oh,
so I said, you know what? I'm gonna just take them out. So I filled this up and I started dipping the cave in it.
Smart.
And the little wigglers came out, and then the male came out.
Nice.
I took the male back and put him back in the tank.
Danny?
Yeah.
Danny? Beef Boy says you need to rethink that sending smells through the phone. Remember, Rico is here.
Oh, yeah. But man, like I love, fragrant herbs. Like I got citronella right here. I got lavender. I got sages and basils and mints and all different
sorts of stuff. Danny?
Do I what?
Do you cook with them?
Yes, I cook with them. I also make extracts and oils, my own bug spray, a lot of stuff.
Because that's what really makes food taste, different and good.
Yeah, that much better is, fresh herbs versus those like store-bought ones in the little containers. Yeah. It's one of the best things, walking out to the garden, trimming off a little bit of rosemary and some sage, a little bit of dill and whatever, and just like throwing it right on your steak that's on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do some basil. I want to do some aquaponics, so we'll see.
Basil is the easiest plant to grow, man.
Yep.
And you don't have to do like anything with it. You can just continue to pull off a stem, shove it back in some water, and it'll start rooting and continue to grow. Like I had, some fish in this little kiddie pool last year, and this like whole thing, I didn't like trim it off or whatever. That's a basil that grew from a little trimming that I put this big, and a couple months later it's huge and just took over the entire pond.
Dang, that's awesome though.
And then I even basil like my main pond or whatever last year too, just into the water.
Danny, you got a whole lot of wind coming through your mic, man. All I can hear is wind.
Oh yeah, I know.
Now you're breaking up. That's all we hear is wind.
I guess Jess dropped out.
That's better. Whatever you did, Danny, made it better.
I just muted.
Oh. Figured I'd let you know. I'm trying to do a water change, so it's not exactly quiet here either.
Yeah, I was hearing that one. What do you have? How often do you do it, Jason?
Hang on. I just
big gusts of wind coming through right now. Sorry.
It's all right, man. But no, I do it. I just rounded it up all those habrosis and pygmy cories.
This is dangerous.
And I figured I should do a water change in the tank they were in because there was some other fish in there, and I don't want them to get just cories release that toxin sometimes. So
yes,
better
when they're stressed.
Yeah, and I was just trying to catch them all out of that tank, and it took me forever. So they're pretty stressed. Yeah. So I figured I'd change the water in that tank because I still have my around. So you got your wigglers, man. You got them going, fishy. I heard you talking.
I got them in the fry box. Hello.
That's awesome. Hang on one second.
Oh my god, this is dangerous.
I'm sure the male is pissed off now. It's probably pissed off like hell.
Man, it's too windy out there. Such a nice day, though.
Weird. Sorry, IHSP. Hey, Patty.
Where'd Jess go?
Apparently she dropped off, so I guess I'm running it for right now. I don't know. Hello, Brian.
Well, Jess just hit 600 subs.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Awesome. Hello, S. 600 subs. Awesome.
Yes, check this out. Wigglers from the cave.
Oh, I wish there was a way to make that bigger right now. That's awesome, though.
Sorry, I had to get my hose. My monstrosity of a hose, whatever you want to call this thing.
So, I don't. Oh,
there's
she
Jess.
coming back up. It's thinking. There we go.
I made this contraption.
Knocked me off. No, ma'am.
Oh.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, we were wondering what happened.
Yeah.
After your battery just wigged out.
I ain't saying that won't happen either.
Oh,
did you hear, Jess? You reached 600 subs.
Awesome! awesome. Heck yeah.
Congrats. Woo.
Congratulations, Jess.
Excited. Yay, 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 yay.
That's weird.
What is up with that, man?
That is awesome. 600.
Whoa, hey.
Whoa!
No.
He almost hit me.
Ooh.
Says the person on their phone.
No, I wasn't. I got her to stop.
Danny, you gotta set up there like Dead Fred with the with that vine running on your wall.
Oh yeah. I intentionally did that. So the philodendron, I just put it over on the wall and it just went up, and then I got it going over.
For a minute there,
and eventually I'm gonna have it surround the entire window around my little work center here that I have in my kitchen.
For a minute there, I thought it was Derek that was up. He has the same thing. He has pothos running all around his place.
Nice. Yeah, I can't wait until I just got all these viney plants and stuff just filling up my entire kitchen. I did have a really, really long vine from that philodendron that ran like around the entire perimeter of my kitchen at first, but the plant was so thin at the base of the pot, so I just like cut that vine off, made a whole bunch of little segments out of it, replanted it all back into the pot, and now it's nice and thick. You can kind of
Alexa, timer 20 minutes.
See it now. It originally just had like the one vine that was coming right out of the middle, and now it's got a whole bunch of stuff in there. And then this spider plant, I cut off one of these little things, and that's what's growing out of my bed of sorority now.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna drop off now. I'm gonna go back in the chat.
All right, Fishy.
Okay.
All right, bye, Fishy Mon.
I'll see you guys later.
Thank you for coming out.
Thanks, Fishy.
That was awesome.
Heck yeah.
I love little wigglers. Ooh, speaking of little wigglers,
New tank. Cool.
let's see what's going on with my peacock that's holding a bunch of fry right now. Well, she's still
Sorry, y'all. I
holding.
need a snack before I get to the job.
Of course, there's one of the Corys I missed. Damn, I knew there was more. I knew there was more.
I need another fish tank.
Don't we all?
Well, no, like I really do, like, because I got these babies that are like an inch long, maybe a little bit longer. I got these little babies that are like half an inch in the same tank, and she's holding another set of babies that she's gonna release at like any time, and so it's just like I gotta figure out something to do with these like inch long ones, because like on the other side in my other grow out tank I got like 2-inch ones, 2.5 inch maybe even, and so it's just like I need another spot to put the middle stage of the babies so they don't all eat each other.
That's a big tank, though, Geek Boy.
Dang it, Rico. Always got to think, the worst end of it.
Is Rico going to come up?
I'm going to have to shut it down here in just about probably less than 5 minutes. So
Yeah, you got work.
Oh. Okay.
yeah, I'll be at my job. So I'll be at the destination.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yep.
Probably on Amazon.
That's what it says.
Probably on
You can't sit up there.
Amazon.
Where
get
can I
in my
find one
lap
of
when
those
I'm driving,
plastic breeder nets that floats? Oh, you talking about this thing that I have that's not like a net? It's just a plastic thing?
Mm-hmm.
I actually got this at Pet Supplies Plus. You can find them at
everywhere.
Petco, PetSmart, Pet Supplies Plus.
I have like 3 of them.
Is there anybody
This one
else
is
that's going to start a
actually
stream up next?
has a divider, so you could actually have like 2 smaller females in there if you wanted, or have like a male next to a female.
I don't know. Does anybody else want to go stream or should?
I was thinking about it, but I probably shouldn't be the master of a stream, being as like I got work in a couple hours and I gotta get like dressed and stuff.
Geek boy. Yeah, I might. If people want me to. I don't know.
Oh man, look at that white betta.
Why not? Go ahead.
Boy, the internet is crappy out here. I can't hear nothing.
So
I can hear you all right.
Oh, Jess is getting a little shaky here and there.
I'm with you, Geek Boy. He doesn't usually go right after her. That's the only issue, though.
who? Mike, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Is Mike in chat?
Could you tell Jess I left a link in private chat for her? I can send it to her in Messenger as well. Just because I know once she shuts it down, she won't be able to, and she's having issues with the internet. Let's see.
Where'd she go? There she.
There we go. Just sent it to her.
Since I'm in, I'm in. Can. So, y'all had any links for saying throw them in chat?
Chewy wanted me to tell you that he put a link in private chat, and I just copied and pasted it and sent it to you in Messenger.
Okay. I'll get it in Messenger. Thank you.
Yeah.
Mike
no
doesn't
problem.
All right,
have
you
a
guys,
live
thanks
stream
all day for
posted
hanging
yet.
with me. And I guess I don't know who's gonna go next, but we'll find you, I guess.
Ooh.
I love you guys. Thank y'all for helping me hit the 600. Don't forget tonight down the bayou, Chewy is our guest, and it's gonna be awesome. So
yeah,
I will see y'all. I'll be lurking all day long.
So
and I'll see y'all later.
Thanks, Jess. Have a good day. Thanks for having me.
Bye, Jess. Bye,
Anytime, you
everybody.
guys.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.